Jonette, son of our judge, Ray. He's got the bull 1-1-2 come clean, brought to you by the Cody Strandquist Bucket String over there in Kyle, Saskatchewan. Like I said, home of the 2012 CCA Bull of the Year, real deal, along with many other great bucking bulls. Takes bulls up and down the road to CCA's, KCRA's, Saskatchewan High School Rodeo as well. Along with, he's been branching out into the PBR, Professional Bull Riders, along with the Bull Riders of Canada, the BRC. Right now, the bull come clean, number 112, just a calf out of the Cody Strandquist and Chance Jonette. Multi-event cowboy is going to try to get it all set up, just right in that bucket chute. Nods his head, here we go, Chance Jonette, come clean, one and around to the right, looks, walks ends after that. Dean Glencross steps in to pick up that bull, get to the fence, Chance. So a little bit of tough luck here today for our gunner and the bull riding Chance Jonette, but he can hear from your right.
All right, here we come. Here this bull comes bucking out strong, goes right into a spin, and he just loses him right there. You know, we've got good stock here, we've got good help, and unfortunately, this is going to be a learning experience for Chance.
St. Peter's out of Red Deer College is our next cowboy to go. He's got the bull known as number 3, Aussie. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. It's our next bull to go. Number 3, Aussie, born and raised by Cody Strandquist. Shane Peters was our champion yesterday. He came out here and made a wild, explosive ride for 79 points. One of the best rides I've ever seen taking place at a college rodeo right here at the OK Corral. Might be one of the best rides of the year so far at the Canadian Intercollegiate Rodeo Cowboys Association season. So right now, the man known as Shane Peters is a 17-year-old young gun who came with authority. He's riding against CJ Davidson, the reigning Canadian Intercollegiate champion. Shane Peters says, I'm young, but I know that I want to take home the title. He's coming into you live out of chute number 2 on the bull, Aussie. Born and raised at the Cody Strandquist Ranch. Over there in Kyle, Saskatchewan. Sit up, Shane, sit up, drop around, keep riding, keep riding, keep driving that front end. There we go, bull. A little bit of a younger bull here today as you see the buzzer go off. And that's how you get it done, University of Saskatchewan. So
all right, here's the qualifying ride coming your way. This is exactly what we like to see. High intensity bull riding, everybody's favorite thing to watch. Look at him stay right in the middle of that bull as he boxes, tries to lose him. Stays right to the end, right to the buzzer, puts on a good show. He's going to go home happy today and hopefully with a check.
Looked like he wanted to spin but just couldn't quite find the spot. We go to Ray Jonette and Elmer Eagle for the adjudication of that ride. 1-50 for the cowboy, 1-50 for the bull. And how about a score of 70 points, moving them into the lead.
Try to catch his gate for me, Shane. You got time.
So unofficially, well, Cliff Willett gets this bull escorted out of the arena. I'm gonna put some stats into my supercomputer here, and unofficially, I believe Shane Peters will be our champion of the bull riding for the weekend, not of the day. We still have a few more bull riders left to go for that. Shane Peters, for the weekend, the only man to cover 2 bulls, so he will unofficially be your champion, winning a very nice prize package that he will pick up after the rodeo performance. After the rodeo performance, we will have our award ceremony right here in front of the announcer stand. Once we do all the tabulating of the stats and plug everything into the formula, figure out who's going to win. We're going to go down to Tyler Spear. Tyler Spear on number 69, Snowjet. Number 69, Snowjet. A bull I've seen quite a bit. Going up and down the rodeo trail. CCA, bucking bull. Snowjet is a very particular bull. When he's out of the left-hand delivery, usually comes out and goes around to the right. When he's out of the right-hand delivery, he usually comes out and goes to the left. So today he's coming out of left-hand delivery. He should come out one jump and around to that right. Sometimes he stays in, sometimes at about 6 or 7 seconds. He'll suck down, jump forward, and come back the other way. Might give Tyler Spear a little bit of grief when he does that. But Tyler knows what this bull's trip is. It's going to go jump for jump nonetheless. Snowjet out of the Cody Strandquist bucking string. It's been rode multiple times for scores as high as 79 points. One of my favorite bulls in the pen here today, but this bull is big, he is white, and he is mean. He wants you on the ground, he wants to hook you, that's what he's trying to do. As you see Tyler Spear right here trying to get him standing up. You want to take these bulls the best you can. You don't want them leaning to the left or leaning to the right, putting any weight on your legs, because you might get beat out a little bit, get set down on, get set down back. But here we go, Snowjet, one jump out to the right. Keep reaching, Tyler, keep reaching. Sit up, Drake. Oh, comes back around to the left. Like I said, that bull can be mean, and he's going to work right now. Dean Glencross steps in to take that ball away. Old 69 Snowjet claims another victim.
All right, here we're going to see Tyler start off. Lane told us what this bull was going to do, and here he is performing. Tyler struggling a little bit to stay in the middle of him, and he comes off in the air. He gets hooked a little bit here, but there we've got Dean Glencross in there trying to get him away, and you know, that's why we are fortunate enough to bring on some of the best, or one of the best bullfighters in Western Canada to come out here and to keep our boys safe. Tough to say. It's tough to see, a little bit of heartbreak, but fortunately he's going to go home with just a little bit of heartbreak and hopefully not too much hurt.
As we escort out, old 69 Snowjet. Snowjet's kind of having an off day here today, acting ornery. Has to get escorted out today. Usually he'll just leave pretty good. We're now going to go down to CJ Davidson out of Lakeland College. CJ Davidson, the 2013, this cowboy is your reigning Canadian Intercollegiate Rodeo Cowboys Association champion. The champion of Canada, so to speak, in college rodeo. He's got the bull known as 074 Bugsy. Bugsy, born and raised by Cody Strandquist out there in Kyle, Saskatchewan. His bull should come out and kick pretty hard. He doesn't have a whole lot of spin to him, but he should be coming out jumping and kicking and getting high in the air. If you guys watch the PBR on TV, you know Bushwhacker. That's exactly what I compare this bull to. 074 Bugsy, the Saskatchewan version of Bushwhacker, the world champion bucking bull. CJ Davidson wants to get everything set up just right in there. He doesn't want to take any chances. He knows how good Bugsy is. Bugsy will come out blowing up and down. He might turn back, he might not. He is wild in the Western nonetheless. Seen this bull up and down the rodeo trail quite a bit. He has not been rode in quite some time.
How's it going, Amanda? You looking for something?
Maybe. JC, like I just
074 Bugsy right now with the reigning champion of Canada, CJ Davidson. Sit up, sit up. I told you guys this bull bucks like Bushwhacker, that's exactly what he's doing. CJ Davidson reaches down, grabs his wrap, steps off, and he can hear from you right now. That bull has not been rode yet this year, so CJ Davidson Good job for you. Whoops down the Saskatchewan version of Bushwhacker here today with 074 Bugsy. We're going to go to our judges for the adjudication of that ride. Ray Jonette and Elmer Eagle, 1 to 50 for the bull, 1 to 50 for the rider. He has a score of 70 to beat, posted by Shane Peters. And the reigning Canadian champion. We're gonna try and get Bugsy out of
All right, here's another cowboy that's going home happy today. Stays nice in the middle of this bull, bucking just like Lane told us he would, and he's gonna make a qualified ride today. Always happy to see one of these boys put a good ride on, and he did exactly that.
About 73 points and a new leader. 73 points for the reigning champion of Canada, CJ Davidson out of Lakeland College. Congratulations, cowboy. You just moved up into the #1 spot. Shane Peters, unofficially, you are currently bumped down into 2nd place. So we're going to find out who the next cowboy coming to you guys is right now. We're going to go down to Jordan Mitchell out of Southern Alberta Institute of Technology. He's got the bull known as 110 Hot Stuff. 110 Hot Stuff out of the Cody Strain with bucking strain. Here he comes out, sit up, but comes around to that right. He's up and he's down and he's steep, and a little bit too much bull here today for Jordan Mitchell, bucked off. But our cowboy can hear from you right now, okay, Corral?
Here we got Jordan coming out of the chute, preparing for hopefully a good ride, and unfortunately he just gets out of center there and he loses it.
As we have Mr. Cliff Willick, right down to the end of the
Happens a lot, especially when we have as fine a stock as we do, provided by Mr. Cliff Willick. And unfortunately, this particular ride is the one.
Competitor of the 2014 University of Saskatchewan Rodeo. Our final chance to change the leaderboard and get some points to qualify for this 2014 Canadian Intercollegiate Rodeo Cowboys Association Finals. Northlands Coliseum in Edmonton, Alberta. Our final cowboy, Brett Jensen out of Northern Alberta Institute of Technology, to get on the bull known as 114 Dukes. 114 Dukes and Brett Jensen is our final rider to go. The final man that can take the go-around win away from CJ Davidson, who was just 73 points. Dukes is giving him a little bit of grief in that buck and she laying down a little bit. You want these bulls standing, you don't want to take them laying down. Unless they have their feet, then some cowboys prefer to do it, some cowboys don't. Brett Jensen right here adjusting his hand, holding the buck and shoot, pulls out his hand. When that bull went down, he might have loosened his hand, might have loosened up Brett's hand. Might have moved it a little bit to the left or to the right. They're very picky with how they like it in that bucket shoot. You want to get it right because you're riding for all the money. If you take it off a little bit to the left, you might get tipped off away from your hand. If you get a little bit to the right, it might pull you into your hand. So Brett Jensen's trying to get it right now on Dukes. He knows what he has to beat. He has to beat the huge score of 73 points, posted by CJ Davidson. But right now, we look at Brett Jensen and Dukes. Sit up, Brett. Sit up. Keep shoving your hips underneath yourself. Oh, a little bit of tough luck there. Right at the end, he got tipped into his hand. We're going to go to our judges for the adjudication of that ride. And it looks like thumbs down.
Rough luck today for our last cowboy of the day. Didn't quite make the buzzer, but did he hold on for a good amount of time. Unfortunately, we couldn't call it as a count.
Makes our champion of the day, CJ Davidson.
We left off the ride on an exciting note. It's too bad it was a little short-lived. But we appreciate the effort, and it was a good ride to watch.
We would now like to escort our bull Dukes out of the arena.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in and watching the 3rd annual U of S Rodeo presented by Shaw TV. We were really excited to be able to do this today with everyone. It was a great event, beautiful weather, an amazing team of people to work with, and once again, a really successful year that we were just so happy to be a part of. Hopefully tune in next year for the same show.